Hi, I'm Vicki from Bubblebubs, and today I wanted to show you some different nappy flat folds. No, I'm joking actually. I got Vashti to come and show because I don't know how to fold a flat. So what I thought I'd do is bring Vashti along to show me how to fold a flat and to show you how to fold a flat, and then I'm going to try. We'll see.
We're going to have some fun.
We are.
I've actually got a few different folds to show you today, Vicki. So the first one is the Batwing fold. The Batwing fold is just done with a square flat. So you just got that one. You just fold it in half and then in half again. And you just grab the top corner here.
Oh, this is the only flat fold that I actually know.
So you just pull it over to make a triangle, and then you can flip the nappy, and this square here, you can actually fold that as thick or as thin as you need. So for a little newborn, just nice little pad fold, so it comes in the middle and you've got that down there. So it will have...
So is that, like when you're putting this on the baby, is that like here? Oh no,
Yeah.
that goes down pretty small, doesn't it?
It does.
Okay.
So yeah, so Bubby's bum will just go in there.
Okay.
You bring this pad up in between the legs. Now this is the trick in regards to getting a nice snug fit around the thighs. You want to actually give it a little bit of a roll when you bring that wing over to form a nice little gusset around the back of their thighs, and that holds everything in. Now I get a little bit pedantic and I like to fold that in to make it nice and neat, but you don't have to, you can just leave that open like that. But that's it. So nice and easy and trim and snug.
Okay.
Do you want to give
So
that one a go?
what about bigger babies?
So bigger babies, you would just fold it into a bigger pad.
Yeah.
So that it's got more room through there. It will still fit a bigger baby.
Oh, okay.
Just
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
That's
So
a bit like a one size fits most nappy.
It
isn't
is. Well, my little brother was in this from birth through to toilet training,
Okay.
and this is the same fold that I used on my eldest.
Okay.
And so it's really easy and simple.
Okay, I tell you what, I'm going to give it a go with one of our, this is one of our organic cotton muslin flats, because I actually, you know, there's no preparation in my videos, I must admit. Oh no, actually I lie. I did actually wash and prep this flat, but I want to see how nice and trim this is. So, okay, so we start like that.
Yeah.
And fold into fold. You know what? I think you could probably iron these if you really wanted to. Didn't they do a study where they ironed nappies?
If you wanted to, but like,
has
who's
time?
got time?
Okay, so we're going to, okay, like this.
Yeah.
This is scary because I actually know how to do this fold and still can't do it properly. Flip it over. And like that. And then, oh no. Twist.
Yeah, just give it a little bit of a fold and a twist, and then that's it.
Huh. I've got a baby coming in later. I wonder how I'm going to go putting this on an actual child. Nice. Actually, that's surprisingly not that much trimmer, is it?
It isn't. It really, it becomes a similar size.
It does.
So,
Nice.
yeah.
Awesome. Okay, so that's the Batwing fold. So, do you have any other folds?
Yeah, so the next one I have is the Joe fold or the pre-fold.
Okay.
So that's basically where you just start with your nappy in your square. And this one's really good because you can adjust the size of it depending on the size of your baby. It's pretty much just bringing all the corners of your nappy straight into the center to make a smaller square, and then you just fold it in three, making a pad, angel wing out the bum like you do with a pre-fold, and then bum goes in up in between the legs, and just pull those wings over and around. Nice and easy and simple. So to make it smaller though, what you can do is you just bring your corners in, and this is really good as well because you can adjust it for a short fat baby or a tall skinny baby. So if it's a short fat baby, you have it this way and you fold across like that, and as you can see you get a much wider wings there. Or if it's a tall skinny baby, you can fold it this way and you get narrower wings, but you get more rise space. But yeah, very, very easy and simple to do that one.
Okay. Easy and simple. Rightio. So we start with a flat nappy. And does it matter like which four?
No, just bring them in any way that you want. You're just making a smaller square.
Okay.
And so
Well, I know how to do an angel wing fold.
you've
Or
got
do
it
I?
upside down.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Very experienced in the flat stakes. Yeah. Oh God. Okay, that's simple.
That is really, really simple.
Agree,
And
that's simple.
the one thing I love about this is over on the back, you have a very flat front or like back of the nappy. So there's no bulk to the back of it where Bubby's sitting on it, which is just absolutely fantastic.
It looks really absorbent in here too.
It is, because you've still got all that pad folding like with the pre-fold.
Yeah.
And so yeah.
Awesome. Okay, so Joe fold. So what else have you got?
So the last one, I can never remember the name of this one. It's like the Pitakin fold or something like that. So
maybe we'll look it up. Maybe.
So this one is really good for using overnight when you want to be able to boost your nappy. And it's just basically where you get your flat and you bring it over, so not quite to making it a triangle, and then you're going to bring it back like this. Now the thing about this one is you need to work in a straight diagonal line, so you want to keep it really work, because this bit here is going to end up being your wing.
Okay.
So that is the pad, so that's through the center of the legs. So you can make it as thick or as thin as you want, but let's just go about there. And then we're going to grab this wing and we're going to bring it over
So it meets there.
so it meets, and then back in the center. And so see how we're still working in that nice straight line
I've honestly
through there?
never ever seen a picture of this one ever.
This one's so good. All we're going to do now is we're just going to fold it directly in half. And you've got your wings there. Now you've still got these flappy bits. You can, if you want to, be a bit neat and fold them in like that. But it's very similar to the Batwing, because you've still got your narrow wings but all your pad folding in there. The other beautiful thing is you can actually slide a booster in there.
Okay.
And it sits in underneath, so it's nice and easy. Let's just bump in, up in between the legs, and then just bring your wings over.
What a great demonstration.
So
I don't have to do that one time.
But as you can see, it holds its shape really well. It doesn't flap around too much. And you can see that.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah, nice and easy.
Okay.
If you've got a taller bubby,
yeah,
but if you've got a taller bubby, you could leave those out so that you've got more up, because you don't need a huge amount of absorbency up there, because that's around the belly. All the absorbency is through here.
Okay. So, okay, here we go. We'll start flat, and it was, and almost, yeah? Am I right? And then like that. And then all the way across. Oh, that's right, we're going to meet in the centre.
So you're just going to go, back to where your fold was.
And back out like that.
Yeah. So just make sure that it still lines up, so you've got that beautiful pad through there. And you're working on that diagonal across there, so you've got that straight line, because those are your wings.
Those are the wings. Yeah.
And so,
okay. So then fold in half.
yeah.
Oh, it doesn't look as neat as yours, but you know, real, isn't it?
It takes a little bit of practice. This one is a little bit trickier.
A bit of origami-ish.
Yeah.
But I can see the value. I can see the value in being able to boost
in between legs.
there.
And also all that absorbency in there. I mean, think of how many layers you've got through the centre there.
Which is where you need it.
Yep.
You know, so how does this one go for containment?
Containment, it can be okay, because you can still do that little fold there to get that little bit of a gusset.
Yeah.
But this is the one that I prefer for overnight, when you need to boost to get it all that absorbency.
So we've done the bath. You've put that nappy on where they pip it.
Yeah.
And then we're in our night nappy.
We're in our night nappy. Yeah. So if you're needing to use a flat, or like if you're cloth nappying on a budget and you're using flats overnight, this is the fold that I would use overnight.
That's actually really trim, I must admit. Look, even as somebody who has been making and selling nappies for 14 years now, I had this preconception that flats are bulky, and that's actually not hugely bulky
No.
at all. I guess it's not on a baby, but it's not. There's not huge amounts of bulk.
No. And that's the thing about flats. There is a preconception that they are big and bulky, and they're not. It depends on how you fold them. So,
Awesome. I like it. Well, thanks, Vashti. Thank you. I hope this video has helped you a little bit. Maybe you'll become a flat wizard. And when you do, send me some pictures. I'd love to see them and send them to Vashti. So Vashti is from Nest Nappies, which is Brisbane bricks and mortar store in Paddington.
yes.
So if you ever need, if you're in Brisbane and you need some real life demonstrations from a much more experienced flat user, pop in and see Vashti and the girls there, and they'll be able to help you out. Thanks guys.
For having me,
Vashti.
Vicki.
You're welcome.